There's something so beautiful when you look at Joseph and Mary, at how upon finding out that she is with child, knowing very well that they have yet to consummate their marriage, he did not think to shame her. He did not think to make a public spectacle of her, but instead he wanted to put her away secretly. He wanted to divorce her secretly and silently, bringing no shame to her, and in return showing her kindness and love, and it's not something that we find very often in these days. These days you find spouses wanting to out one another in the public eye, because throughout scripture we are taught to first seek to iron out a matter secretly, in private, not necessarily secretly, but we are taught to iron out a matter in private, and only when we see that specific way of trying to fix things is not working, only then do we seek outside help. Because when you iron out something in private, you also reserve the dignity of the person that you are dealing with, or they too reserve your dignity by being able to bring whatever issue to you in private, and you guys ironing it out, whether the results of you sitting down and discussing a matter leads to a divorce, or leads to you guys finding a way to heal separately, and then once you have healed separately, you come together and heal together. That is also an option, whereby you have not chosen to, or you have not concluded to go your separate ways, but rather to have a time of separation where you individually heal, and then you come together to heal together as a couple, now dealing with the issues that became the reason for your separation. Now you deal with them together instead of separately. There is honor in that. There is dignity in that. Instead of your first choice being to air out all your dirty laundry for the world to know and see, you instead take everything and deal with it privately. And as I've said, if it's not working privately, then you seek outside counsel. And I believe that is the order of how we should do life, not just marriages, but any relationships that we have with people, whether it be friendships, sisterhoods, brotherhoods, anything that pertains to relations with other people. It's important that our first step is not to bring shame or ridicule to the person who has wronged us, but instead to protect them, to protect their dignity and honor them by first dealing with them privately, And I see this to be such a beautiful lesson to be learned from the marriage of Joseph and Mary, because it could have been worse.